Now, she may be the most decorated American track and field Olympian of all time, but there is one thing that Allyson Felix can't keep up with, and that's her daughter's imagination and entrepreneurial sense.
That's right. Parents everywhere know what it's like to have spirited kids ready to start their own business, whether it's a lemonade stand or mowing lawns, washing cars. So how do you help encourage them? Well, Allyson joining us right now with some tips. Hey, Allyson,
Hey,
thank you
Allyson.
for visiting with us.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yes. So we are coming up on National Small Business Day. What business has your daughter come up with?
My daughter, Cammie, she loves to bake, and so we're going to have a bake sale. It's called Cammie's Cookies. We recently introduced Counting Money, and so we're just having a lot of fun dreaming it all up.
Absolutely. Allyson, wondering if Cammie ships.
Yeah, can she ship us some baked goods? That would be cool.
I got to push her on that. You know, we got to start expanding things, so we'll work on it.
Okay,
Good.
okay. Definitely put that in the business plan. What ideas do you have to help us turn our kids' ideas into plans?
Yeah, I mean, I think as a parent, it's just such a joy to be able to foster that excitement and just really push them along the way. So partnering with HP, they have amazing resources online to be able to help our kids with this. Everything from fun business plans to printables, help you create flyers and just really get them excited about it.
Absolutely. And we're looking at some video right now because if you're watching, it takes a lot of supplies, of course, to help our kiddos out. What are the two things you would say, Allyson, that we need to be sure that we're stocked up with at all times?
You got to always have that ink and paper on hand. I mean, we all know how it is to go to print something and not have it. And especially when your kids are involved, you don't want anything to stop that momentum once those creative juices get flowing. So HP has this amazing instant ink with paper add-on service, which delivers that ink and paper directly to your door. So it hasn't been holding us up in our household, and we've been able to really get going with this.
Yeah,
I love
absolutely. It. Dad, have that paper
and
that ink. That's definitely important. Nothing
Yes.
worse than trying to print something out and the ink is dry.
And that will be delivered. So there is delivery on that right to your door.
Okay, very good.
Yes, we got you covered.
Allyson, let's turn it to you now. What have you been working on since you've retired from competition?
Yeah, I've been really having fun expanding my business. I have a business called Sage. We create footwear for women designed to fit the female foot for and by women. And so I just believe that women deserve better. And so growing that, just being present at home, being mom. I love being able to show up at all of my daughter's events and just have some really great family time. It's been keeping me very busy.
I
Yeah,
bet it
absolutely.
has. Where did you develop your passion for women's footwear? Was that something that was birthed out of your experience competitive running, or was that something like in leisure time you were like, you know what, these shoes just aren't right? How did you get inspiration to do that business?
Yeah, it came about organically. When I had my daughter and expanded my family, I wasn't supported fully by my sponsor, and so it left me without a footwear sponsor. And so it was just out of need, you know, created shoes for me to wear in the Olympics, and I wanted other women to stand with me as well. So I got to compete in the Olympics in my brand Sage.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's so inspirational, right? Your story of just developing something where you saw a need and then you filled the need with shoes. So that's encouraging for all of us, I feel like.
I feel like, absolutely.
Yeah. Where can our viewers learn more about everything that we've talked about today? I want to hear both about the great products that you've mentioned, but also about your shoe line.
Yeah, absolutely. So for National Small Business Day, everyone can get resources at instantink.hp.com. So check all of that out. And then my shoes are at Saysh, SAYSH.com, and our whole story and everything we're doing to support women can be found there.
Wow.
Allyson, thank you so much for joining us today. It has been a true honor to meet you and chat with you today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. She's so right about printing and having the ink on hand. I can't tell you how many times I've been out because I didn't have ink in the printer. Right?
Yes. And I love her story about just feeling the need that was there. For me as a mom, when I had the kids, my shoe size grew a half an inch. So I have these kids and I realized I don't have any shoes anymore.
Your shoes don't fit.
Because I can't fit them anymore because they grew. And so you got to have that support out there. So if you don't have it, you create it yourself. So
way to go, Allyson.
And then just let us know when Cammie bakes
ships. We want to get those products. And we'll do an unboxing right here and tell you how delicious they are.
Absolutely.